Well, that was an interesting ending for that area. I didn't talk or comment. I just wanted to let that play out. Let you guys enjoy it. The whole full feel of the sound, the music, everything. That's a cutscene. But now we're back awake. We're survived somehow. And we're alive. Somehow we survived a massive fall from the skyline into the water.
Where am I?
Back in the land of the living. Here, let me.
I'll be fine.
You almost drowned. You need to...
I said I'm fine. Just give me a minute.
Do you hear that? It's music.
Yeah, go on. I just need to...
Okay, I won't be long. I won't be long, Mr. DeWitt.
So apparently somehow we fell and we washed up on shore someplace. Next to some seagulls. I believe the loading screen said Battleship Bay or something. So, new area. New exploration. Looks like this place is another relaxing, exploring area for now.
Hey! I'm looking for a young girl, wearing a white blouse, brown hair, blue eyes. You fellas seen a girl around here? Blue skirt, dark hair?
Look at this one. Why don't you just sleep it off, chum?
Hey, I'm looking for a young girl.
Pervert.
Who isn't, brother?
Airship. That could be our ticket out of here.
Got some like jolly sailor music playing.
The whole thing's rigged. All I want is fair pay for an honest day's work.
Very sea-like with the music and everything. But we're gonna have to keep going on and try and find Elizabeth. Track her down where she ran off to. We just rescued her, but now we gotta go find her again. You gotta love companions that never sit still for longer than 2 seconds. There you go. I was right. It was Battleship Bay. There we go. You can't ignore the blue skirt.
Hey, miss. Miss. Hey, Miss Elizabeth.
Hello. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, come dance with me, Mr. DeWitt.
I don't dance. Come on, let's go.
Why? What can be better than this?
How about Paris?
Paris? I don't understand. How could we get there?
That's where that airship's going, but if you want to stay and dance, we can...
So we've only met her for like 5-10 minutes and we're over there lying to her.
I'm out. It's hard to believe, but it's true, isn't it? Oh, can you smell that? Like that before, have you?
Beaches I know don't smell much like that.
Damn fools should let them drown themselves.
Left! Now jump! 2, 3, 1. Your block.
This message, I'm sure everybody who plays the game loves. The fact that we don't actually have to protect Elizabeth in combat. The fact that when we're fighting and shit's hitting the fan, going crazy, we don't have to go, oh, make sure Elizabeth doesn't die. Because that's what everyone wants to do, is do an escort mission. She can hold her own. We don't have to kill her.
I've read about him. They say he can see the future.
Give a man a little power. He falls in all kinds of love with himself.
I don't like his luck.
Do you dislike the look of the prophet or his gaze?
Can we leave now?
If you notice, the patriotic theme has run throughout this place continuously.
Fall into the water did you no favors.
I don't know what she's looking over here. She's really observant at this table. We can always drink. Who doesn't like drinking soda from the garbage can? Booker DeWitt doesn't. If you see in the distance, you can see our favorite duo. The guy and the lady.
Mr. DeWitt, here.
I'm pretty sure the lady is Rosalind. She looks kind of like the picture when Rosalind has her voxophone.
How do... Never mind.
Look at these, they're amazing. Which one do you like more, this one or this? The bird is beautiful and the cage is somber, but there's really something special about it. I just can't decide.
The one on the right.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I love it.
Surprising. I expected the cage.
If you're going to be a sore loser, then I shan't do this again.
We might not have been able to see the airship crash, but we can see the remains of Monument Island slowly falling apart.
It's my home.
We should get out of here.
Let's go.
That songbird definitely did a number on that statue.
Where was the songbird when this happened?
What I want to know is, why is there never a handyman around when you need one?
So as always gotta explore. Never know what you can find. Always health items, salt items, money lying around. You never want to leave a corner unchecked, basically. Especially in places like this where they're very easy to hide things.
Make sure you have a piece of photographic identification ready for presentation.
Put those arms up now. Fingers apart. Legs apart. Stand still. Now hold steady.
I ain't getting through there.
I have just the thing. Come on.
This one. Hey, copper! Look at this one! He's suspicious, if you ask me.
Point of stopping all
All
of us
right,
just to
all right.
find this
Quiet
one
down
man.
there.
Did you hear about the statue? My God.
Damn thing's locked. What are you doing?
And there we see Elizabeth's first ability.
Where did you learn
That
to
is a
pick
big help.
locks?
She can pick locks for us. So
Nothing but books and spare time. You would be surprised.
that's why
what I
I'm
know how
beginning
to do.
to say Elizabeth is one of the better companions that we can actually get in the game. That she can pick locks for us. Eventually she'll do a whole lot more.
I must take any task with more than the slightest complexity.
So we're making our way up to the arcade, which, by the way, is probably the lamest arcade in the history of arcades.
Over here. I found these silver eagles. There's a vending device over there. There might be something to bring you back to health.
Her second ability
Good idea.
is that she'll find random items for you and give them to you. Starts off with coins, eventually she'll give you health kits, salt kits, ammo. Very helpful. It is funny that sometimes she'll throw stuff like through walls, through pillars, around corners.
Is your housekeeper acting suspicious? Try asking the girl a few key questions.
Another voxophone, shut off this radio,
Don't you think those
pick it up,
unpopular
fetch some
folk have
Daisy.
valid complaints
So let's see what you guys say.
When I first seen Columbia, that sky was the brightest, bluest sky that ever was. Seemed like heaven. Then your eyes adjusted to the light, and you saw that sea of white faces looking hard back at you.
So here I switched my pants because I don't think I'm going to be doing that many skylines as I thought I would be doing. So we're going to move on.
Hey, mister. We'd like to help you.
Do I know you?
Back at the lottery, without you, we wouldn't have gotten away.
Daisy always said somebody like you would come along.
Now I'm wondering with these two if you didn't if you threw the rock at them, if they would be here or not. Because back at the lottery I chose to throw the rock at Fink, not them. And that resulted in them seeing my logo, the AD on my hand, and all the chaos starting from there. So as you see, we're still in the racism vibe throughout this game, where this is the color and Irish washroom. No, it's not just color, it's color and Irish. Because
Please.
Irish was also prejudiced a lot back then. And that's what this game is going to keep playing through. However, as I mentioned before, those two interrupted my train of thought. The lamest arcade in the world, where there are no games, it's all stupid machines of Dimwit and Duke.
Kind sir, would you happen to have the time?
Mr. DeWitt? Flawless flintlock.
It's the same machine over and over. It's just a different story here and there. But it's the same type of machine. These people obviously do not know what an arcade is. They could have put in some skee ball. Could have put in some pinball machines.
Come and take a photograph with the father of our country.
Give me some shooters, some House of the Dead, some Time Crisis. That's what we need. We don't need a mechanicalized George Washington and a bunch of stage puppets. No, we need some good, serious games. Hell, give me Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Let's go real hardcore.
Sorry, sir. Would it be my pleasure to offer you
Nope, they got all these arcades.
Thank you.
And kinetoscopes. But I'm not even gonna bother watching these because of how lame they are and how lame this arcade is. I'm not sure if I actually had to watch a bit of it to get the credit for Sightseer. Hopefully I don't. If I do, I just missed out on a few of those. This kid needs to stop before I punch him and knock him down to the ground, spinning around like a dumbass. Either way though, let's move on. This arcade is not exactly.
What do you mean not well?
It's not an arcade, period. So first we're gonna go do some more exploring. I don't know what I ran back here, to be honest. Probably just trying to figure out which way I wanted to go. Or had a brief pause. Sometimes when you play games, you just gotta take a break. There Elizabeth Goes was talking about unnecessary reasons for having segregated restrooms. But if you see, you can see how much nicer this restroom is compared to the color one. Is much cleaner. And there, see?
As a boy, I had a dog named Bill.
Like all dogs, Bill was a loyal friend. If we had not fed him, Bill would have been loyal.
Everything's fine.
Only when the colored man can make that claim will he take his place in society.
So see that's why you explore and go over and check out every nook and cranny, because that's how you can find out those voxophones, find little tidbits here and there. See, that one I got Sightseer, but I didn't get for the 3 in the arcade, and it was about the same time. So I don't know if that's a glitch or whatever.
It's one thing to find out you're running around planting kisses on all the girls, but little Mary McCarthy and that horrid Aaron O'Malley, if your father found out, it is bad enough he has to employ those potato eaters.
There, the poor kid gets scolded for kissing Irish girls. Who knows, maybe they're redheads. You can never resist a good redhead. But everywhere the little bits and pieces of racism just to show the culture and the mindset that Colombia is in.
She's working, is she?
Annabelle?
Excuse me?
Annabelle, it's me, Esther.
Oh, no, I'm not Annabelle.
Are you sure?
My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you?
Elizabeth? Isn't that a lovely name?
It was very odd, actually.
That was odd.
Last customer. Park's closing. Park's closing, everyone.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You sure could benefit from a shine.
Guess I haven't paid much attention.
Looks like rain.
Rather rain than snow.
Hey, you want to watch out?
If you're in such a hurry, go on ahead.
Have you got sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut? I guess so.
I'll take one, please. How much?
One silver eagle.
I'm not sure why the conversation between the hot dog vendor and the customer was so fishy. Neither one of them knew what they sound like what they should be saying. But either way, we're at the gondola station.